Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light and Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you for being here. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are new, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know where you found me from. Say hi and let me welcome you into my community, my amazing community that you will absolutely love, because this is a safe space and you guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So something that we do around here is we do these daily check-ins that I call Who Am I Reading For? It's something I do Monday through Friday here. No matter when you're finding this reading though, even if it was posted 2 years ago, it's for you if it resonates for you. So don't worry about that. If they're all timeless. But that's what I do here. So if you like that and you want a daily check-in, feel free to follow me, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell so that you're always notified and you never miss anything. I post every day except for the weekends. Let's go ahead and dive in and see what message wants to come through, and you just tell me in the comments below who I'm reading for, okay? All right, let's see. I've got the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles, and then this one I feel like wants to come out. It's the 4 of Cups. So I feel like there's a cycle closing here, and with my 9 of Pentacles, it feels very much that it's surrounding your self-worth and your self-value. This is kind of a theme today, I've noticed. So the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Swords feels like there's a massive chapter closing in your life. A massive cycle has come full circle, and it's time to put the past in the past for good. And what I'm feeling with this energy is that the cycle that's closing, first of all, it feels very intuitive, and I feel like that's the energy that's been coming through today, because we're in Scorpio season. This, at the time of recording this, it is literally the week of the new moon in Scorpio. Very intuitive energy. And so I feel like you feel this chapter closing and you feel something coming in, but you can't see it yet. What is closing is the chapter of you overgiving and feeling like you're not receiving. Maybe you've been finding yourself in the past, and I definitely feel like this is a chapter that's closing, but for some of you it's already closed. You're feeling like what's closing here, what I'm feeling like, if I could just get it out, is that this is a chapter where in your life you gave and you gave and you gave and you showed up for everybody else, and maybe you were everybody's emotional support system in your life. And I mean like friends, lovers, family, everyone. And I feel like you're seeing clearly the people in your life that have been sucking your energy, that you have shown up for, that you have overpoured, overgiven, handed them your power, and nurtured and taken care of everybody, where it's like there's this repeating cycle of people who are emotionally unavailable. This card always talks to me about emotional unavailability. So I'm getting 2 messages off of this. I'm getting that there's something coming in that you can't see, but I'm also getting that this is you attracting in, like a pattern, in the past, people who were emotionally unavailable to you. It's like they were available to take all of your emotion, all of your love, all of your energy, all of your nurturing, and all of your big, beautiful heart, but left you like empty, and because they were unavailable to you. That's what I'm getting, okay? And now you're standing in your power with this 9 of Pentacles. This 9 of Pentacles is the energy of, I don't need validation from anyone. I don't need anyone. I don't need anything, because I'm giving to myself. I'm no longer giving to any energy to anyone else that doesn't also give to me. I'm filling my own cup. I'm not looking for outside validation. I'm not looking to love or anyone in particular to fill any sort of need or fix anything for me or make me feel valued or secure, because I am self-sufficient. I am doing that for myself. I am finding my own happiness. I am finding my own self-sufficiency and my own fulfillment. This is the energy of being fulfilled with or without. You're not looking outside of yourself. I hope I'm making sense. You're not looking outside of yourself to fill some sort of need. And I feel like that's the chapter that's closing. And that's why you were always overgiving in the past, because you were looking for some sort of validation. You were looking for someone to love you. You were looking outside of yourself to, and maybe putting people on a pedestal or relationships on a pedestal, because you were giving them your power in your overgiving. And that's the cycle that's closed. And it's like we're deadbolting that door, and we are standing in our power, and we are looking hot, we are magnetic, we are self-sufficient, independent, and we are standing in our value. And we know that our presence is a privilege. And not everybody gets to be in our presence. Not everybody gets to have our energy, especially those who do not give to us. And so I feel like this is a week for you to get very, very clear about that. For some of you, you've already gotten clear. You've already deadbolted that door and you're done with all that. For some of you, you're getting clear on all that this week, and you're seeing where the energy is not reciprocal, and you're no longer giving to people, places, or things that aren't also giving to you. This is changing things for you, because you are calling back your power when you're doing that, and you are showing up for yourself. You're not abandoning yourself for anyone else anymore. And so this is literally the energy of you being in your power, whether you are male or female, it doesn't matter. The energy on the card is a female, but this is literally just you being in your power. It's you being magnetic. It's you being self-sufficient and independent, and no longer giving your power away, no longer pouring into any cups or anything that does not also pour into you, because you're busy pouring into yourself. Now, what comes from that? I have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Wands with the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I feel like really this energy here is you're literally, first of all, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive, and you are sensing who. The Page of Pentacles sometimes comes across to me as a brand new beginning. You know, with you really standing in your power, not looking outside of yourself for any sort of validation or any sort of, you know, fix my needs or help me feel more secure. You're not doing that anymore. You're literally showing up for yourself. And so I feel like for some of you, this Page of Cups feels to me like very intuition energy, because that makes sense, right? Very intuitive energy. It's like I'm feeling the ones who show up with minimal effort, because the Page of Pentacles is not the King of Pentacles. So this is the energy that I'm getting right now, is that the Page of Cups is you and your intuition. And your intuition is telling you this one and this one, meh. The energy is meh. So I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, stay in my power over here. And I'm going to not pour into those. Now, others of you, because of what you're doing, standing in your power and pulling back your energy, because of what you're doing, you've got someone showing up. Okay, so this is going to be a couple of different messages here, and you just tell me which one you are. This energy can be something of a surprise, and it can also be something of, you know, someone coming in with an apology, and because they're recognizing that you've pulled back. Because when we do that, we become very magnetic and we become very attractive. When we stop pouring into energy of any kind into anyone or anything that doesn't also give to us, it makes us magnetic, and it literally brings that person back towards you. So, you know, clue, if that's what you want, someone to become obsessed with you, pull back all of your energy and watch what happens. They show up. Okay? And boy, do they ever show up. But also, the energy shows up. So it's like you giving to yourself and becoming this self-sufficient, independent energy. I'm not looking for anyone to complete me. I'm not looking to anyone to make me happy. I'm doing for myself, and I'm not over here overpouring anymore. And so that ignites the energy for the universe to show up. Also, for me, this energy is public recognition. This is you being publicly recognized for the internal work that you've been doing by the universe. I always want to stress that, by the universe, because the universe knows how to put the spotlight on you and give you the victory. That's a victory wreath right here. And this is a king energy showing up with victory after a battle. You've conquered this old chapter. You've conquered this old cycle of, lack, basically, because you were giving and not receiving, right? So you've conquered that old chapter, and this is you having the victory over it. But it's also the universe putting the spotlight on you, giving you that magnetic energy that you're stepping into, knowing your value, and pouring your energy into yourself and not anyone who doesn't reciprocate, right? And this is igniting your new cycle. The tens are my cycles. The 10 of Cups is an emotionally fulfilling cycle. This is the energy where your whole life changes because of this little switch that you've made. You've created this switch. You flipped the switch on somebody. You turned your light off of them and you put it on you, which created a switch that you flipped. That creates the chapter of your life, the new cycle of your life, where you feel emotionally satisfied, you feel emotionally complete, you feel emotionally happy and content. All of your cups are being filled. You have emotional contentment and fulfillment in this chapter here because of this energy that you've just shifted, okay? So for some of you, this is you literally stepping into your power and the universe putting the spotlight on you. It's like, be expecting to be seen, be expecting to get very busy, be expecting to receive that promotion, be expecting to receive love, be expecting to receive some sort of success or a promotion of some kind, even if it's like you finally got that job, even if it is your business taking off, because this is an entrepreneur business person here. So for some of you, this is going to be a business literally taking off and bringing you so much financial fulfillment, but also it changes your home life, your family life. There's fortune after difficulty here. And it's because maybe you needed to make a change in your business where you were pouring into energies that just were not receiving, were not pouring into you. You're making some pivots in where you pour your energy, what you focus on, and that's putting you in a very powerful, very magnetic, very successful, the universe promoting you sort of energy. All right. I mean, literally, you are being promoted and the spotlight is on you. So you're going to find that people are magnetically drawn to you. You're going to find like you'll be walking down the street or in the store or something and people are smiling at you. You're getting a lot of attention. You're very magnetic and attractive at this time. But for some of you, there is somebody in particular that maybe didn't show up in their king energy before that is going to show up in their king energy now because you've flipped a switch on them and they're coming in with some sort of an apology, but you can feel it. You can feel it. You already know it's coming. And then it literally shows up in your reality. So there's a couple of different messages here, but the gist is that we're closing down a cycle of overgiving or of giving your power away and giving to people, places, things that don't give to you. We're shutting that cycle, like deadbolting it. It's come to completion. It's done. It's dead. It's over with. We're stepping into our power, and this is changing everything. And for some of you, this already started. So comment below where you're at and what's happened for you. And if nothing has happened yet, Know that you were guided to watch this reading to see what's coming. You have the universe putting the spotlight on you. Your life is about to change. Your cycle is about to change. You have fortune after difficulty. You have a happy home life. You have emotional fulfillment. You have things coming together for you that is like the opposite of how it used to be because of this change. And if you haven't made this change, then this is actually advice for you and guidance for you to make that change, because that's going to take you to what you want. Okay, by making this change, you've got to do the work on the inside of you first. You got to see your value and stand in this beautiful energy of independence and not look to anyone else outside of yourself. And that shifts. And I can tell you this because I've gone through this, and it literally shifts everything. When we pull back our energy, we step into this energy of receiving. We give space for the universe to show up and give to us. For people in your life to show up and give to you. It literally changes everything. So let me know where you fall on this timeline and how this reading resonates for you whenever you're seeing this. I want to hear from you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you want a private reading with me to look at these energies in a private sense or about a private person, that information is always in the description box below of every video that I post. And I will see you in the next one.